Today we're going to be playing some more Modern Warfare 3. So as usual with this week's set of weekly challenges, they added a new aftermarket part to the game. I didn't get to test it yet, but I believe it's for the M4. Yeah, right here, the JAK Harbinger Kit. This 50 cal conversion kit for the M4 is an extremely deadly quick kill weapon. The slow fire rate, drop in bullet velocity, and a significant increase in recoil will require a careful hand. I was just barely able to read that, dog. It's like 7 in the morning right now. I'm just like, you know, my brain's still kind of getting with the program. Go ahead and slap the SL Razorhawk laser light on it. This is literally like the best laser in the game. I always put laser on my weapons. I know that's probably a controversial thing, at least on the Warzone side of things, but I mean, even in Warzone, I slap lasers on my weapons. I don't care if they can see me. The ADS and sprint to fire speed advantage is just, it's insane. Now, this is a Modern Warfare 2 weapon, and in that game, you know, it's one of those things where you had very minuscule buffs with each attachment that you put on with, like, again, either very minuscule or very major drawbacks to it. So I guess what? We'll do the X10 Phantom hand stop. Maybe we could get away with the you know, the stock on it, and then we'll go ahead and slap some sort of sight on it. I mean, we could do the slate reflector, or we could do the Dragon's Eye optic, because that one actually gives you a slight boost to ADS speed, which is why I've actually been using that one quite a lot lately. Wait a minute, they changed it. Wait, hold up. So last season, it used to give you a boost to ADS speed, but I think they removed that property. That's kind of bogus. Whatever, we'll roll with the Mark III reflector then. We'll just go to small map mosh pits, and we have as much chaos and dopamine as possible. Unfortunately, I didn't get to unlock any of the new weapons yet. It was just one of those things where Thursdays are like huge work days for me, so I didn't really get to play that much yesterday. That being said, I woke up, you know, my usual time this morning at 4:15 a.m., got on the game, and I ended up blasting through 8 tiers in my play session. Definitely could have done more, but, you know, I had to start recording this video, so I kind of had to, like, put a stop on things. But now we're back on the game, and I'll get to keep grinding now. Alright, so here we are on meat, and whoa, man, this conversion does some wonky things. So it almost makes it look like the Riveter, at least in terms of the barrel, and then the muzzle on it. I mean, I don't even know. How are we? Whoa, we only have, like, 15 bullets in the mag. Okay, this will be interesting. So, I mean, like, ADS speed-wise, it's, yeah, definitely pretty slow, so I'll have to kind of work with that. Now, they say that this is a 50 cal conversion, which means this thing is probably going to be hitting like a oh, wow, okay, yeah, the fire rate is very different. It's not even like a standard, like, full auto anymore. It's literally, like, this isn't even an AR. This is, like, part sniper, part shotgun. That being said, how is the range on this thing? Because, like I said, it is hitting like a truck. Holy crap, yeah, this thing is really good. All right, I'm gonna try to stay in, like, somewhat at range. I don't know, like, I can't even tell, like, are my shots actually hitting? The range definitely seems to be longer than your typical shot. Whoa, everybody slide around the corners, man, chill out. All right, there's somebody, like, right over there, so if people steal my kills, man. Let me test my weapon. In retrospect, I probably should have went for a bit of a bigger map so I could have tested this thing in a bit of a more open environment where it isn't just chaos, you know, the entire time. But, you know, hindsight is 2020. I could stoop to their level. I could start slide canceling, sweating, jumping all over the place, but I just really don't feel like doing that. You know, I want to chill out. I don't even want to touch the B button right now. I just want to run around and have fun. Hopefully, the matchmaking algorithm will get the hint and they'll put me in a lobby that isn't full of CDL wannabes. All right, we got people at the end of this hallway, so if I, like, come on, just peek your head out around the corner. Okay, yeah, so there is some decent range on this thing, which gives me the feeling that this weapon might be slightly overpowered in Warzone. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it is still technically just the M4 from Modern Warfare 2, but, you know, the aftermarket parts essentially turn them into, like, entire new weapons. And with this thing essentially being, like I said before, almost like a 50 cal shotgun of sorts, like, I don't even know how else to explain it, yet at the same time having at least the range of, like, an SMG or an AR. Yeah, this thing could be pretty good over in Warzone. I mean, I don't really play Warzone, so it's hard to say, but I mean, on the multiplayer side of things, yeah, this thing is ripping. I'm hoping we find somebody using one of the new weapons in this match. I know I saw somebody using the new SMG. I want to keep my eyes peeled and see. No, that's the FJX Horus. Oh wait, is that the? No, I was just about to pick it up. That was literally the Kar 98K. You baboon. He stole my weapon from me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The reason that I'm in such a sweaty lobby right now is because I was going very try-hard this morning. I was slide canceling, jumping like a bunny rabbit, trying to get some of my challenges to. Oh wow, okay, yeah, the Kar 98K, that thing is hitting. But I'm not gonna lie, I was part of the problem this morning. But I mean, hey, I don't play like that often. I only do it when I'm desperate to get certain challenges done, and that's literally all that it was. After that, I just went over into zombies so I could keep leveling up my battle pass and all that. But yeah, right off the rip, this Kar 98K seems to be just as deadly as I was expecting it to be and fearing it would be. See, I'm glad it's so powerful for my sake because I know I'm going to be using it like crazy, but I'm also scared because I know it's going to be used against me just as much. I've seen a ton of people running around with that specific blueprint, so I'm assuming that blueprint or that camo is one from the store. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for the new SMG. Wait, no, that guy is the Kar 98. Oh my gosh. Well, thankfully, we ended up picking it up anyway, but man, I swear everybody's going so try-hard crazy right now, man. I'm just trying to pick up the new weapons and have some fun and they just won't relax. You know what? Fine, Activision. If this is how you want me to play, then fine. I'll do it. I'll do it all you want. All right, we got the car 98K again. I see somebody. Are you kidding me, dude? I swear, literally every time that I pick the thing up, somebody is just like headhunting for me. Like, why am I being targeted? I don't know what this blueprint is right here. It's called the Liquid Hot. That thing was like literally on fire. I never realized just how insane some of these bundles are getting in the store. Like, oh, wait, there's a car 98K again. Are you, it's every time, one kill and then I die. By the way, if anybody's trying to like complete the DNA event going on right now, definitely do it over in zombies. In multiplayer, sure, you get some of the things every time that you kill a player, but no, over in zombies, you literally get a DNA sample for every zombie that you kill. So whether you stay at the exfil zones or whether you do the objectives, which I would definitely recommend doing the objectives just because I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little obnoxious seeing everybody just hoarding around the exfil zones. I get it, people are still grinding for their camos, and maybe it's just because, you know, I already got Borealis back during Season 0, but like, dog, every time I try to even go near an exfil zone, somebody's like standing there looking at me, shaking their head no, just trying to be like, I own this exfil zone. It's like, dog, chill out. It's not that serious. Then again, if you go back and watch some of my videos during the time when I was grinding out Borealis, I was pretty hostile towards the other players when they tried to come to my exfil zone, so maybe it's karma. Woo! There we go. I unlocked another token. We're officially up at 11%. I used to have my battle pass on automatic, but I had to switch it over to manual because I started playing on PC as well for like, you know, just like sometimes when I'm like recording videos, and I also plan to possibly, potentially live stream at some point in the future. I don't know. It's one of those things where I used to live stream, but I kind of just like stopped enjoying it, to be honest. So I don't know. It's like dabbling in it. But anyways, I had it on automatic, and on PC, obviously I have a different amount of COD points over there because they like kind of like split it up. So on PlayStation, you have a COD point balance there. On Xbox, you have one there, and then on PC, you have one there. Like, it doesn't go between the platforms, which is kind of annoying if I'm going to be honest. But on PC, I literally didn't have any. And then last season, one of my COD points here ended up getting redeemed on PC, which means I just have 100 Trey COD points sitting on PC, whereas you know, on my main COD points over here on Xbox, and I wish I could have just, you know, had that 100 over here or transferred them over here somehow, but no, they're just stuck on PC. And another thing for those that don't know, I hate playing on PC. One, I'm not a K-BAM guy, and two, for some reason, trying to use a controller on PC, I mean, if you try to do it, I don't know if there's just something wrong with like my driver, something wrong with my game, my settings, but it just was a terrible experience. Plus, PC gaming is just really uncomfortable for me. There's just something about, you know, sitting at my work desk for longer than I have to. I'd rather not. I like my futon where it's like a wide seat, you know, I can lean back, move around, you know, I got ADHD, I need to move around a lot. So, you know, I can like lean forward or lean back, get all cozy in my futon, whereas, you know, computer setups, they're just so restrictive. I need to move, I need space, I need a wide open setting. And ever since I started doing YouTube full time, like, as much as I love doing YouTube, don't get me wrong, it is still also my job. So, you know, I already spend many hours on my desk every single day making these videos and just doing general like YouTuber work and stuff like that as is. So I'd rather not spend more time on my desk than I have to. All right, so we got the new SMG here, the Superi 46 or whatever. Hopefully this goes better than it did last match with the, oh wow, okay, yeah, this thing is pretty decent, it seems like. It also seems like this lobby is way less sweaty than the last one, which is very nice to see. I'm gonna go back to using this M4 though. This thing is actually a lot of fun to use. This will probably end up becoming one of my go-to aftermarket parts. My three go-tos right now, or at least some of them I can think of, is obviously the one that turns the Lockwood Mark IIs into like the Model 1887 Akimbos, and now this one, as well as the one that turns like the BP50 into like an SMG of sorts. Like, that one is insane too. In fact, let me check on my BP50. I haven't used that setup in a little bit. Alright, now we got the BP50, and yeah, it's the JAK Harbinger Kit, but it literally just turns it into an SMG, and this thing just shreds through enemies, well, you know, when I'm actually able to get a kill. The normal BP50 shreds through enemies as is, but this thing is literally just like a melting machine. Also, ever since I made my initial video covering, you know, the Allegiances camo and all that, I don't know if they changed it or something, because for some reason, it actually looks better now. That might totally be placebo, like, I don't know if they actually changed it, but for some reason, it just looks different. I don't know if it's more saturated, if they changed, like, the pattern of the anime, like, in terms of, like, the timing of the animation or something, but I don't know, it just looks better now. I will say this, literally anything is better than the Season 1 camo we had with Coherence, so I mean, I'll take anything. And there it is the victory. Like I said, that thing shreds. But anyways, yeah, I don't know, that's that. I just kind of wanted to pop on Modern Warfare 3, show off the new aftermarket part. As I said before, to unlock it, all you gotta do is just complete 5 of the weekly challenges. Doesn't matter if you do like 2 in Warzone, 2 in multiplayer, 1 in zombies, or just whatever. Just like 5 of any of the weekly challenges across any of the modes. It's definitely worth it. It's a pretty cool aftermarket part. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep grinding the game, and by tomorrow or the day after, tomorrow will actually probably be a Diablo Immortal video, because it's been a few days since then. So tomorrow will probably be Diablo Immortal, but by Sunday, I'll be sure to get out a video with both the new weapons, and at that point, I'll probably also have them both Interstellar and Borealis, so we can look at all that then. But yeah. But anyways, always massive shout out, thank you to the Patreon channel members, thank you to the low ball tier, and shout out, thank you to the big ball tier, my last team, my dad, man, and the big shout out on G tier, my invention, cheese girl. Thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.